Oof, Arsenal 2, Fulham 1. We managed to just nick it late in the game. And yeah, man, just as I expected, this game was not easy at all. Like I said it last week, bruv. Fulham was not going to be an easy game. Like it wasn't, you know? We obviously dominated the ball, kept a lot of the ball, created some chances, looked good, played good football at times today. But Fulham are just tough to break down defensively in it. And today, yeah, one thing I want to touch on, burned Leno, bruv. The guy had the performance of his life today. Yeah, like he was literally refusing to let any goals in. He was fucking saving everything, and Leno was actually jumping, catching crosses and shit. When Leno was playing for us, the guy flapped at everything and let everything in, bruv. As soon as he's playing against us, he's playing out of his skin, playing for his life, bruv. Leno was playing like this was the last game of his life, bro. Like, I'm telling you, this guy, what a fucking crook, man. You know what I'm saying? But the goal that Fulham scored, yeah, was of our own making. Well, of Gabriel's own making. That was a horrendous mistake, and it's been coming, bruv. Gabriel sometimes takes a bit long on the ball. He's a bit rash. Takes, like I said, takes too long. Like you don't need to do that, man. Honestly, like he took too long. Mitrovic came lurking. Instead of hoofing, he tried to keep it even more, and Mitrovic stole the ball and scored, bruv. Out of nothing, Fulham were 1-0 up, and from then on, we had to turn it around, which put us in an even worse position. Like it's a fucking joke, man. We shouldn't be conceding goals like that. Like, but good thing the team actually had character. Yeah, we showed character today to turn that game around. Like any other day, that could have been a loss, or maybe a draw, but certainly not a win. Certainly not a win, bruv. Given like the way we've been sort of playing the past few years, games like this would be losses. I can't lie. So the character the team showed today to turn the game around, fair play to them. Honestly, like fair play, bruv. But that's what I want to see. That's the mentality I want to see, bruv. This never give up kind of mentality where you grind out results from losing positions. Yeah. Odegaard, he scored the equaliser. Odegaard had a very good game today. He was controlling everything, bruv. Playing lovely through balls, dictating play, taking loads of touches on the ball. Like, he's a proper like number 10 in it. He likes to dictate the play. He likes to play football, Odegaard. He likes playing football, bruv. One thing I sometimes just question him on is what's it called? His like away performances, away performances, away from the home crowd, away from his comfort zone. He tends to fold, bruv. Yeah, which is what I want to see improve. But Odegaard today had a very good performance. What a performance by Odegaard, man. They got the equaliser, you know, kept the team ticking, kept us going to push on. Obviously for that second goal, which was scored by Gabriel himself. Obviously Gabriel made up for the mistake by scoring a goal, so fair play, man. VAR came in, tried to rule that out and shit, but thankfully that stood. And yeah, man, from then Tomiyasu got subbed on, Holding got subbed on. We defended, and yeah, we saw out the win. In terms of even defending today, like it wasn't even bad defending today. Just that one mistake from Gabriel, you know. Ramsdale had a very good game and goal. Made a lot of game-winning saves, especially towards that end where Fulham had a set piece. You know, they won the second ball. I think it was a shot, and Ramsdale managed to save it. You know, like Ramsdale had a very good game today. Who else had a good game? Xhaka was immense today. Xhaka was immense, bruv. Like, he didn't put a foot wrong today, Xhaka. He didn't, which is what I like to see from him, man. Like, consistency. This season so far, Xhaka's been very good. Like, he ain't put a foot wrong, which is what I want to see more of. El Nini, on the other hand, his midfield partner today, El Nini. Like, El Nini didn't do anything wrong, but he didn't, like, do anything special, if you know what I mean. Like, he didn't have a brilliant game, but he didn't have a bad game either. He was, like, average today, you know. Kept the ball ticking. You know how El Nini plays simple passes, sideways, backwards. Nothing like too extreme about him. But Thomas Partey, obviously, he was a miss today. He offers us that bit more, just that little bit more, like in terms of cutting edge in that midfield. Thomas Partey offers more of that. Again, this is not slander on El Nini. It's just me saying Thomas Partey just has that. You know what I'm saying? Were there any other like good? Oh yeah, Eddie Nketiah off the bench. He made a good impact. Nketiah again. Hats off to Nketiah for his improved performances, man. Nketiah's like his hold up play has improved so much better. The way he drives forward with the ball, you can really see his attacking intent when Nketiah's playing in it. Like you can see the attacking intent from him. Came on and we started opening up Fulham a bit more when Nketiah came on. We switched to the 3-5-2 formation. Looked a little bit more threatening in attack. Fulham was still hard to break down defensively, like they were, but we managed to break them down. Nketiah, like big up Nketiah, bruv. Yeah, he's such a good player right now. He's improved so much. Like he's improved from how he was like even 6 months ago. Not even 6 months. Like let's say maybe 8 months ago. Nketiah has improved so much from that, which is something I'm really happy about. Like it's great to see, man. Besides from them, Jesus had a decent game. Didn't like he obviously didn't score today, but again he impacted the game quite well, relatively well. Like today wasn't Jesus' best performance, but it wasn't a bad performance either. Like an average Jesus performance is still good, so fair play. Saka, pardon, Saka like today, yeah, I don't know, he was a bit hit and miss. That first half today, everything was coming down his side. But Saka seems to have lost that bit of like drive where he like gets past players. Like he takes usually not right now. He just takes a lot of touches. He looks to come inside. Doesn't really like drive past fullbacks anymore. Like take them on. I don't know whether that's down to the system or down to him, but like I don't know, man. Saka, like the thing about Saka, yeah, the guy plays every game, bro, from minute 1 to minute 90. We need to sign a backup winger or even a winger that can even push him to replace him in this team. Because right now, Saka's he's getting run to the fucking ground, bruv. And the last thing you want to do with a player like Saka, any young player you see, them players get run to the ground, they pick up a few injuries and shit, and all of a sudden, like their careers take a huge turn. You saw it before with like Jack Wilshere and players like that, where, they pick up injuries from an early age or they peak early and then decline straight away. Like Bukayo Saka, we do not need Saka to be declining early, bro. I don't want that in it. I don't want that, bro. So we need to sign a backup. We've been linked with Pedro Neto, players like that. I just hope we get in a backup, bro. Like just another option on that right wing to push Saka for that position, because he can't play every game. He's played the last like 49 games, I think. Like that's just not acceptable, man. Like that is not acceptable for a fucking 20-year-old to be doing in professional football. So yeah. Were there any other players that were a bit off today? Well, not really. It was just that kind of game today, innit? Where, listen, we faced adversity, we're 1-0 down, and had to turn it around, and ultimately we did that. So, yeah, man, I'm happy with the 3 points. You're going to get games like that in the season. Like, not every game's going to be 5-0, 3-0. Like, you're going to get hard games like that. So, yeah, man, our next game is Aston Villa. Hopefully we put up a better performance. Hopefully some players are back like Zinchenko. Oh yeah, speaking of Zinchenko, the player who played in his place today, Tierney. That's who I forgot to mention. Tierney, like again, he had an average game, bruv. Like we can see we miss Zinchenko today. Zinchenko's technical security just helped me. It just assures us so much more in the build-up. It's just more. Zinchenko's just more technically assuring, and like, he just helps the team a bit more in terms of technicality and like the way you move the ball quick, the way you progress it and everything. Like Zinchenko was a big miss today. Tierney, like, he's very one-dimensional, man. Tierney's so one-dimensional and predictable. Him and Lindy both today were very predictable, bruv. So I want to see Zinchenko back, I can't lie. Not that Tierney's a bad player, but Zinchenko is just that piece that we need right now over him, Yeah, that is it on the players. Like I said, anyways, next game is Villa. We should hopefully put up a better performance in that game. And hopefully Zinchenko's back. Maybe Partey, I don't know. But yeah, man, we move 3 points. Thanks for watching. I'll see you the next one. Cheers.